here is about vendors.
Greetings.
Tabards. Yeah, just go tabards, setting up a guild.
Be careful.
I remember them having a second fort at this place. Shadow goggles. Okay, let's have a look at the auctions. Okay, 8 minutes left on that one, 34 on this, 47 on this. $0.50. Seriously? It's only worth like 70 copper? When, back quite a while back, classic, RuneScape came out with their own, I guess you could say, form of like classic RuneScape, old school RuneScape. But and it was like RuneScape, like you know, like here with WoW, it's. I suppose it's a little different with RuneScape, but it's, like, there's no like expansions with RuneScape. There's updates that bring in stuff, but there's no expansions and all that. It's a little different, but it's very much their own kind, you know, shtick. You know, well, not their own shtick, but it's very much a similar shtick there. Um, you know, it's close enough, good enough for government work. And in more recent updates, they've been actually like adding new stuff. Like there was a quest chain that was left unfinished for like a decade or thereabouts that they went and finished. So, like, while it started out as a like, here's a way to play old RuneScape, it turned into like they brought in other stuff just like quality of life stuff like the Grand Exchange in into it. Like it started off in such a time period, then they brought in later on like quality of life stuff and whatnot, and then they were like adding in completely new quests. The reason I bring this up is, like I was saying, that in its way, old school RuneScape is very much like WoW Classic. Makes me wonder if Blizzard will ever end up doing that. Somehow, I imagine the reaction to it will be a lot more negative than it was for old school RuneScape. While there was critique and criticism of it, I know, I could just imagine frothing at the mouth if they tried it here. But it's still worth contemplating. Blizzard has been making questionable decisions, you know? Oh, a shipment from my brother? Splendid. Fortune truly shines on me today. Here's your payment. And while you're here, take a look around. I'm sure we have a potion or other trinket you'll find useful. They seem to be right solidly stuck. Wonder. Ah, there we go. I was just wondering, like, if a human or whatever stood there, would they get stuck as well, or was it just because they were a gnome? And, you know, different hitbox and all that. So, explosive rockets, armor potion, or wine strength? I'm not sure. Here, I'm gonna stop for a moment. Hello, folks, and I'm back. It's been a couple of hours since I last played. I was so tired I passed out for a couple of hours, got some tiny bit of sleep. Still could go for more. So I wonder, I presume there's a Horde version of this thing, because it's predominantly Alliance. While there is this one Forsaken guy, I guess. I wonder if I presume there must be a Horde version of the loading screen. Paladin there looking so cool does not nearly live up to it.
How are you?
Ah yes, this was what I was doing. I'll go check something.
Have a good one.
Also, I don't have any notification telling me. Okay, I don't recognize that character or sword. Oh, maybe the sword. If I take the rockets, apparently I could toss them up for like 30 silver. 15, maybe 15 silver. Actually, ooh,
See you around.
I suppose I probably should check the line strength elixir. Finds strength. Okay, never mind. It's worth very little. Yeah, we'll go for the other things. They're a bit questionable as to whether or not they'll actually sell, but we'll give it a
Hello.
chance.
Safe travels.
I think I read that last time. I don't actually remember. I was so utterly knackered. Power DPS. But yeah, there's no notifications here that you've got mail or anything. Very strange. Rough stone. 38. 38 by 5. Let's just break out the calculator. 38 by 5. 119. 190, sorry. Cool. So LINEN squat 45 piece. 45 by 10 will be 4 and 50. Should have a fair bit of silver over here in the mailbox now. Oh. That still let me know how much I actually got. That's disappointing. But now I have 16 silver. Yeah, we'll just say it's 220. We'll hold on to them, I guess. Now let's go get some bags. Okay, it's you.
Looking for something specific.
Okay, I can only afford the 6 slot bags. Better than I thought. I thought I was gonna get a like a 3 slot bag. Sadly, I'm a bit short from the this, but that's fine because I could just buy 3 of these. And you know what? I really should.
Go
There's
with honor,
there's most of the money gone. But now I actually have inventory. Which is especially relevant given that like you need the tool you need to have your equipment for mining and skinning. You don't just have uh like a skillless for just some like basic pickaxe or knife, just in floating with you in hammer space. And quest items also end up in your inventory. So, like in modern WoW, you don't need a pickaxe, but you can have one and you get a skill bonus.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
I remember people were saying that fight masters, like in classic, didn't send you, like let's say if you like go from Stormwind to Refuge Point. You'll go from Stormwind to wherever in the Burning Steeps, Morgan's Vigil. Then you have to send in another order to the next point, then to the next point, all the way up here. It was only in some later on classic update that the what transforms into that. It was only in some later on update where that became an actual thing. The just being able to go from your current place to the your ultimate destination, even if it took multiple routes, multiple jumps. Sorry, I literally just woke up. Like I was saying there, you would have to take each jump individually to manually select the next point. Apparently, it took a while before you no longer had to do that, and you would just select your ultimate destination, and that was the end of it. Okay, what am I working on now? Well, I have to go turn in Gold Tooth. There's collecting kelp. Princess must die. Further concerns and just below mine. Kinda wish it was like a frost shock or something. Frost blast. It'd be handy to slow the enemy quickly. Okay. I leveled mage's forms. Getting much more resists here. Much more. It's rather obnoxious, really. Okay, I gotta look here in the Malachite. Seriously.